Happy Monday, team. So here you see a really cool chair. It's like a tent chair that my daughter got for Christmas. And it's a really cool like little hideaway place. How many of you feel like this Monday you want to go hide up in one of these and maybe sit there with a good book or your favorite show and just get away from all that's going on around you? You know, a lot of times in our classrooms and worship center kids, we have children who this is exactly what they need. They need a safe place, a place away from all of the chaos and the stress that's going on around them. I actually know of one student particularly that was in class last week that came up for prayer for a child, his best friend, who was suffering from cancer. And his childlike faith was telling him to come forward, and I prayed with him and agreed with him for healing. And then we received word that the child had actually passed away. So a tent like this is exactly what that kid wants right now. He wants to get away from everything and not have to face what the reality of life is. So many times we kind of look past the fact that our kids, the kids that come in week in and week out, deal with real life stuff. But we need to learn to teach them, we need to learn ourselves as well as teach them that we need to learn to cast our cares on our Savior. That hiding away in something like this from reality is not exactly the way of dealing with it. Now, the Bible does say that He will hide us in the cleft of His rock and that we can be safe from any storm. But we also need to learn not to hide away in our depression, in our grief, in our guilt. So we need to make sure that the hiding place that we are in is something that is built on Him, built in truth. And hiding away for a short time is okay in order for us to process what's going on. But we also need to be able to come out of that hiding place and know that God is with us. So I just want to ask you for prayers today for the children in Carterville School District that are reeling from the loss of one of their students in their classrooms and in their school, the families that have been affected. But I also want to kind of open your eyes to what else is going on, that we deal with students all the time who have hard stuff going on, that they just want to find a place that's safe, that they can hide away in, and that we need to be reminded to teach them of where they can hide, of having a safe environment with them, and of being able to teach them that whenever we can hide away in the cleft of the rock that Jesus Christ created for us, that their troubles, although they might not go away, but they do become way more manageable. I love you all, and I am very appreciative of who you are and of what you do and of the passion that you have in reaching our kids.